is a presentation of Blessed Be the Rock Street Ministry. This is cooking shrimp, making braids, arm bracelets, bagging up the fish and the shrimp, canned goods like green beans, tofu, because there's no stove, there's no heat. Um, you have to wear cloth. Um, the buildings were closed because of COVID, so we were all outside at different stations. A lot of plastic bags, like the green beans and the garlic, and mix it together like a vegetable salad. Here's the soap I had to make to stay clean so the bugs didn't attack. Um, I was going to a powwow. That was my outfit. Still wearing cloth. Um, my brother gave me a hat, and I was hanging outside with him like 14 hours a day, bagging up the fish to fry and the shrimp, and then sauces, chopped onions. You couldn't eat chopped onions, no sauce. Only thing you could really touch is like tofu or canned string beans or something. Then that's the fish and the shrimp in the pan about to go on the fire. And then it snows. And you just shut down. No, just snow. And then it looks warm, but you're freezing. I'm going back to the powwow, frying some more fish in the pan. Uh, back in like the library, and I'm braiding up braids for arm bracelets. I was using a microwave in a rented kitchen. I'm washing dishes, and I'm separating the soap. Jalapeno was illegal because there was no water and there was nowhere to rinse it out. So you could eat it at your own risk. There's the soap. Um, the bags and things like that. He said be careful because people will recycle the bags. Um, to stay extremely separated and clean when you cook. And back to the powwow. Back to cooking and bagging up the shrimp. And then stay outside the building because of COVID. And the building has to be checked for asbestos and all that. Back to cooking shrimp. There's the fish. And then you're boiling the vegetables and putting them in a pan to put on the fire. Chopping up tofu. There's the fish and the shrimp to be put on the grill. There's a balsamic vinegar, don't open. Chopped onions. I don't know where the onions came from. Back to the powwow. Back to the camp. Then you're starting to braid the yarn to make a bracelet. It's like a medical bracelet. And then watch your bags again. You're checking bags. Chopping up the jalapeno so that it's preserved because they playing with the bags. Cutting up the tofu. Some people don't know the difference between tofu or fish. Fishy tofu. Chopping up jalapeno. So add the jalapeno so they know the tofu is not fish. There's the bag fish. It's been deboned. There's the shrimp. And doing more arm bracelets, braiding the braid. And that's how the vegetables look. They're still preserved. You just dropped them in hot water. Still cutting tofu. Back to bagging up fish. And then that's how it looks. Sparkle Squad. It's beautiful. Keep bagging up fish. It's another snowstorm. Sparkle Squad.